So I just finished reading this week's comics. I got 6 of them. The first one I read was Absolute Flash number 13. A lot better than the last issue. The book has had pacing with being too slow, but also being too fast, which is ironic. But I liked seeing, Wally interact with Linda, and I like them together. I think they're pretty fun, and this issue was just a lot of fun. But then also, stuff actually happens, and we get Mirror Master. He's returned, so I'm really excited to see where that's gonna go. And this was just really good issue. The next thing I read, G.I. Joe number 20. Optimus Prime and Duke finally meet, or I guess, spoilers, he's just Optimus now. And I really liked their conversation that they had, and I like that we're actually getting some interconnectivity between the Energon series, because I feel like that's what's been missing, and I really like that. I hope that there's, more appearances of the G.I. Joe, like put the G.I. Joe in the Transformers book and then put some Transformers in here. Like, I'd like to see more crossover between the series. And then I do like that we are finally getting back to the Scarlet stuff. I can't wait to see, what's going to happen there. She just hasn't appeared at all in the G.I. Joe book, so I'm glad that we're finally getting there. The next thing I read was Moon Knight, or Mark Spector Moon Knight number 2. This was really good. The art is beautiful, and there's a really just awesome page of just Mark punching, and then panels are on his arm, and it's really cool. There's also a really cool page of Bushman comes back, which is awesome. I really like that. He's super cool. And then there's a really cool page with the Mark in the reflection of his knife. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. It was really cool. But yeah, this was just a really good issue. I love Zodiac. Bushman is super cool as well, and McKay's always been killing it with Moon Knight. Next thing I read was Captain America number 8, Chip Zdarsky. This was good. I think the last couple issues probably better, and I think the art could be a bit better, but I think it's good enough. It does a lot of interesting things, and it is kind of relevant to current events, of course, as this book has been. But it was a good issue. Last issue at least was better, I think. The next thing was Ultimates number 22. Really good. Just seeing the relationship between Bucky and Steve was super nice, and just how Bucky was manipulated into becoming the Grand Skull or whatever. And just the final page where Steve has to kill Bucky is just super sad, and man, I'm gonna miss this book. And then last and definitely least, Ultimate Wolverine number 15, Save the Worst for Last. I felt like nothing happened in this book, and just the art, that's cool, but everything else, I just don't care about this book.